Actor J.K. Simmons addressed whether he will return to the MCU for Spider-Man 4, and it seems like the door is potentially open. Simmons originally appeared in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy as J. Jonah Jameson, the brash editor-in-chief of the Daily Bugle. When the MCU began their own rebooted Spider-Man series, it seemed like he was going to be one of the many recast characters. However, Simmons reprised his role in a surprise cameo at the end of Spider-Man: Far From Home, then again in No Way Home. Though still portrayed by Simmons, the MCU's Jameson is an alternate version who runs a sensationalist news site instead. Nonetheless, fans were excited to see Simmons come into the canon MCU and wondered if he'd ever be back in the future. Simmons is currently promoting Season 3 of Invincible, but another superhero project may be on his radar in the near future. During an exclusive interview with us, Screen Rant's Grant Hermans asked the actor whether he'd be returning as Jameson. While chuckling, Simmons simply replied, "No spoilers. Sorry, I'm not telling." What J.K. Simmons' comments mean for Spider-Man 4. J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson at his news desk in Spider-Man No Way Home, 2021. There's been little confirmed about Spider-Man 4 as of now besides the July 24, 2026 release date and the fact that Tom Holland will return. Fans have speculated about the potential story considering Peter's current fate, but there are several different directions that Marvel could eventually go in. Still, it's so early in the film's production timeline that it's no surprise that Simmons can't say anything about a potential return. The actor does seem to be open to it though, and Simmons' Jameson is a character that could logically return no matter which plot direction Marvel ends up going with. The MCU's version of Jameson serves a slightly different purpose than in Simmons' Raimi trilogy appearances. Rather than acting as his boss, Jameson is the executive reporter at thedailybugle.net with no direct ties to Peter. Spider-Man is purely a figure to be sensationalized, especially with the hero's negative reputation after Far From Home. Because of this, Holland's Peter sees Simmons as a true enemy. If Simmons really were to return to the MCU, then it is likely to mean that the studio found a way to utilize him interestingly. Our take on J.K. Simmons' Spider-Man for comments. Simmons was intentionally vague with his answer, and rightfully so. If he did already know his return status, there's no way that he'd reveal it this early on in production, especially considering that no one in the cast outside of Holland has been confirmed. With the Spider-Man 4 script still in the works and the story still evolving, Simmons might not even know for certain whether he's returning or not. For those who want Simmons to make his MCU return, his recent statement offers some hope. He didn't outright deny his participation in the upcoming film, which he likely would have done if he knew for a fact that he wasn't coming back, in order to shut down unnecessary speculation. The fact that he kept his answer vague makes it feel like he would be open to returning for Spider-Man 4 if the story called for it.